what it was like being, what it's like actually, what it's like, not what it was like, but what it's like being a single father. Because me and Stori mother was already broken up. Like, we actually broke up the week she, literally the week she, the day she was, I would say the day, it was probably the week. The week she was born, we had already broken up. So what I would say what it's like being a single father, is, like, when I first, when Stori was first born, I moved back with my father and them because I really didn't understand. Like, I'm talking about, I literally didn't understand how to be a father, and they helped me. My parents helped me a lot because I didn't even know how to wash a baby up, like change pampers. Because once we separated, you feel me, I never had a baby, so I wouldn't understand the things that do certain things. So my parents helped me a lot with that. You feel me? I wish everybody could have help. You feel me? And after a while, I got everything down. But the first time, I think I took Stori, like, because Stori mother wasn't letting me get Stori for a minute. I guess because she felt some type of way about it. I don't know how she felt, but I ain't gonna speak on that. But she wasn't letting me get Stori, and this was like after we already broke up. Like the week after or 2 weeks after we broke up, because I was trying to take Stori because I didn't want to be around her. So you feel me? It's like I just want to take my baby and leave. But my father kept telling me, eventually she's gonna let you see the baby, and I didn't. I'm like, was she trying to get my baby from me? So after 3 weeks, because she had to go back to work, of course. So after about 3 or 4 weeks, I finally get Stori. Once I got Stori, I think she called me randomly, because I think she worked overnight. So she called me, she's like, you can come pick Stori up. It was like 11 o'clock. So I picked her up, came back to my father's house, because at this point, nobody really got a chance to meet Stori because Destiny was hovering over it or whatever. So everybody, I think I called my father and I'm telling him I was on the way. And that was the first time they really, because they met her in the hospital, but they really didn't get a chance to hold her like the way they wanted to. So I go back to the house, everybody, you feel me, hold her, whatever. The next day, that was the first time I ever been alone with her. Like, even though I was in them 2-3 weeks, I was still going over Destiny's house to see Stori. But I'm like, I don't want to keep coming to your house to see Stori. You feel me? It was pointless. I don't want to see you. Finally got her the next day. I think they had already everybody went to work, and it was just me and Stori. I ain't go to work that day. I just stayed with Stori the whole day. And I really, like, I don't think it hit me being a father, because the situation before everything, before we went through all that situation, before all the stuff we went to get to that point. So that day, that was the first time I actually felt like I was a father, because that was the first time I had her by myself. And once I had her by myself, you feel me, I think it's no better feeling in the world than that alone. So I get to keeping her. I'm starting to keep her every day, and I'm like, I started to get tired. So I think like a week and a half later, I'm like, because I was I was working, and then I was pick her up overnight, because I work in the afternoon until overnight. So I pick up like 4 in the morning, and I be dead tired. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. I was dead tired. And then Stori was a sleeper. Like, she slept a lot. Like, she wasn't no really crier, she slept a lot. So me, and then my father will always tell me, don't go to sleep with her on your chest. And don't go to sleep, he said, don't go to sleep with her on your chest, because you might not know when you go to sleep, because you be so tired, you instantly just fall asleep. As soon as he said that, I think 2 days later, I'm just watching TV. It's crazy. I was getting ready to watch TV, and after she was already asleep. Oh, no, she wasn't asleep. I was getting ready to watch TV, and she was I had to give her the milk so she can go to sleep, so we both can go to sleep. But I wasn't going to go to sleep. I was going to wait till she fall asleep. I was going to wait till she fall asleep. I was watching TV because I was watching I think I was watching Fresh Prince. Instantly fall asleep. Next thing you know, boom, Stori Leigh fell on the ground. It was a carpet, but it was a ground. So she started crying. Wow, my father rush out the room, you feel me? They take her, you feel me? Because I was like crazy tired. They take her, I think they went to sleep with her. And I was scared to go back to sleep because I'm like, what the? Because one fall, and then when you have a newborn baby, you so like, you want to be careful. Like, I used to wake up and like every 20 minutes to see if she was still breathing. And I don't know what it is. That's how it is. I guess that's how it is when you have your first child. So I wake up, put my finger on her nose. I wake up, feel me, move her around. Wake up. I'm talking about every 20 minutes. And this went on till she was like probably, I would say like probably 6 months, because it was just, she was so little and fragile. And I'm like, I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to this and that. That lasted like 6 to 7 months. So, backtrack to what I was saying. So what is like me personally as a father, like single father, or if I wasn't a single father, I think it's an amazing job. You feel me? An amazing feeling, especially if you have a daughter. Like, I'm blessed to have a daughter as a first child, because I ain't saying I wouldn't love my son the same, but I think me and my daughter has a special bond, like a real bond. I'm with my daughter every day, and I see her every day. And when I'm not with her, you feel me? Like, if it goes like a day or two, and I automatically miss her for a day. You feel me? If you're a full-time parent, you will understand. So I would say that being a single parent or a regular parent is amazing. Being a parent at all. You feel me? Because I get to see her. She's 4 years old now, and over these years,